Nobody taught you how to build a trading business. Episode 1. The 100 Trade Blueprint. Every day, thousands of people open their trading platform with one goal: to make money. They search for the perfect strategy, the perfect indicator, the perfect mentor, the perfect entry. They believe that somewhere out there is a strategy that will finally make them consistently profitable. I believed that too. For a long time, I thought the next strategy would solve all my problems. Every losing streak made me question my system. Every YouTube video convinced me there was something better. Every new indicator looked like the missing piece. But one day, I realized something that completely changed the way I looked at trading. The strategy was never my biggest problem. Nobody taught me how to build a trading business. Think about any successful business: a restaurant, an airline, a hospital, a manufacturing company. None of them survive because of one magical idea. They survive because they have systems. They have processes, rules, checklists, quality control, consistency. Now think about the average trader. What's the first question they ask? What's the best strategy? What's the best indicator? What's the best market? They're searching for the wrong answer because they're asking the wrong question. Strategies don't build businesses. Systems do. That realization changed everything for me. One day, I decided to stop looking at my profits and losses. Instead, I started reviewing my decisions. And something interesting happened. The market wasn't changing. My strategy wasn't changing. But my decisions were. Some days, I followed my rules perfectly. Other days, I entered trades because I was bored. Sometimes I chased price because I didn't want to miss out. Sometimes I ignored my own trading plan. Sometimes I skipped the exact setup I had promised myself I would take. The market wasn't treating me differently. I was treating my own system differently every single day. That's when I understood something that no strategy could ever fix. I wasn't losing because of the market. I was losing because I was inconsistent. From that day forward, I stopped asking myself one question: how can I make more money? Instead, I started asking a completely different question: how can I build a process that allows me to make the same quality decisions every single day? That question changed everything. Because that's how businesses think. Pilots don't fly based on emotions. They follow checklists. Surgeons don't invent a new procedure every morning. They follow proven processes. Professional athletes don't wake up and train randomly. They rely on routines. Every successful profession understands that consistency comes from systems. So why should trading be any different? One sentence became the foundation of my entire trading journey. Businesses run on systems. Most traders run on opinions. One losing trade, and suddenly they're looking for a new strategy, a new mentor, a new indicator, a new market. They're constantly changing direction because they're focused on outcomes instead of execution. Professionals don't build confidence by winning every trade. They build confidence by following their process, regardless of the outcome. That's the difference. The biggest improvement in my trading didn't come from learning more. It came from simplifying more. Instead of adding more complexity, I started removing it. I built a repeatable framework. One instrument, one setup, fixed risk, rule-based execution. Review every trade, improve continuously, repeat. I won't dive into each of these today because each one deserves its own episode. But together, they form something much more important than a strategy. They form an operating system. And that's exactly what this series is about. This channel isn't about finding another indicator. It isn't about predicting every market move. It isn't about chasing the next winning trade. It's about building a professional trading system that you can trust, even when the results don't go your way. Because profitable trading isn't built on excitement. It's built on consistency. And consistency is built through process, not prediction. Over the next episodes, we're going to break down every part of this operating system. We'll talk about why simplifying your trading can make you more consistent, why professionals think differently about risk, why execution matters more than prediction, and how to build habits that can support long-term success. Because at the end of the day, trading isn't about finding the perfect trade. It's about building a process you can trust. Stop chasing profits. Start executing a system. I'll see you in the next episode.